But the Treme folks, they got it right. They got New Orleans in its beauty, in its sadness, in its violence, in its poetry, and in its music. In the 4th episode of last season, they put my friend John Boutte and I in. And the title of the episode was titled after a song of ours, called At the Foot of Canal Street. Thank y'all. John and I met about 12 years ago, 14 years ago maybe even now. And we found out we met at the backyard party of Michelle Schott, the great songwriter who lived in New Orleans for a while. And she had this great gift of bringing together people who should have met but hadn't. And John and I met, and we had grown up in New Orleans our whole lives. We were born a year apart and a day apart. We'd been professional musicians, but we'd never encountered each other. And it was really cool. He started comparing, like, he was raised by a bunch of sisters, and we both grew up in the same kind of environment, although at 10 years old in New Orleans in the 60s, we couldn't have ridden on the same part of the bus together. That's just a fact in the South. And so there were some differences, too. And we were comparing the similarities and differences in our lives. And there's these above-ground cemeteries in New Orleans, you might have heard about it. And he pointed to one of them about a block away, and he said, "You know, baby, my daddy's buried there." I said, "Man, that's one more thing we got in common. My father's buried across the street." And he smiled at me and he said, "You know what, baby, black or white, we all gonna meet at the foot of Canal Street." And I said, "That's a fabulous idea for a song. Let's go back and write it." So when we went back to my house, I wanted to write it like something that could be played at a second-line funeral by a brass band. But I'd never done that kind of thing. I said to John, "You know, you've sung and you played your trumpet at second-line funerals. What's it like?" Because to me, it looks so beautiful, and it looks so spiritual, and it looks so holy. And he smiled at me real sly-like, and he said, "Well, baby, you know, it's beautiful and all, but mostly the bitches wonder what the other bitch is going to be wearing." And he said, "Mostly the men be carrying a flask in their hip pocket, waiting for the band to kick it so they can kick it too." And when he said kick it, he thrust his hips at me. And he's about 5'2", and if you ever seen about 5'2" of Creole John Boutte thrusting his hips at you, it's a fearsome sight. So we put all that into the song, and I said to him, "What would be like the most special moment in a jazz guy's funeral?" And he said, "Well, baby, if Louis Armstrong was still alive," and all jazz guys, they call Louis Armstrong Pops. He said, "If Pops was still alive and he could walk on at your funeral, you'd think he was already in heaven." So we put all that in the song, and Treme people put us in the scene. And they got a brass band, a Rebirth brass band, to play it just like we'd always dreamed of. And to me, that was a great gift in my life, because whatever happens with that series, whatever happens with that career, I can go on YouTube and look at me and my dear friend John Boutte singing that song just like it had intended to be sung. Give a hand for the folks from Treme.
Yeah, get excited!
Now,
Silver Spring!
I haven't asked a whole lot of y'all tonight. I have ridiculed the far side of the bar for being loud, and that's gone away, and that's nice. You guys have all been great in listening, and I haven't asked y'all to sing very often. Usually I'm very demanding about singing along, but you're DC, you're sophisticated, and I want to make an issue of things. However, here we are, the end of the evening, now we're all friends. It's not like I'm asking you to do anything, it's like I'm saying, let's have fun together. Surely, there must be somebody in your life that influenced who you are, that can't be here tonight. And in New Orleans, when somebody dies, we don't just let them go away. We sing and we dance and we celebrate their life and we keep them in our hearts with music. So all I'm asking for you to do is to do that. There's somebody in your life that shaped you, that is the reason you got a smile on your face and a drink in your hand and that you love being here. So when I sing, "I'll see you there at the foot of Canal Street, what will you wear at the foot of Canal Street?" And sooner or later, we're all going to meet at the foot of Canal Street. Don't waste your time being angry when a moment's much better with a smile. And if you feel your time's been wasted here for a while. And I was standing at that bus stop. I was just across from Kraus. And I was waiting for the driver to take me to my heavenly house. And I'll see you there at the foot of Canal Street. What will you wear at the foot of Canal Street? Will the band be playing at the foot of Canal? What will the people be saying at the foot of Canal? Does your father lie there? Does your mother pray? I want to put on my golden crown at the foot of Canal Street. And when the riverbanks have overflowed and the streetcar has seen a day, when all is gone, the plantations, hallelujah, the Tremaine and the Bucare, you know I'll be swinging to that music. I'll be up on higher ground, where Pops is blowing Walk Hard, up with Gabriel, make a sacred sound. And I'll see you there at the foot of Canal Street. What will you wear at the foot of? What will the band be playing at the foot? What will the people be saying at the foot of Canal? Does your father lie there? Does your mother pray? I want to put on my golden crown at the foot of Canal Street. So don't waste your time being angry when a moment is better with a smile. And if you feel your time's been wasted here for a while. And I was standing at the bus stop, I was just across from Kraus. I was waiting for the driver to take me to my heavenly house. And I'll see you there at the foot of Canal Street. What will you wear at the foot of Canal? What will the band be playing at the foot of? What will the people be saying at the foot of Canal? Does your father lie there? Does your mother pray? I want to put on my golden crown at the foot of Canal Street. Play verse. Now here's what's going on. These folks here, they got their white hankies out. They look like a real second line. Now, here's the thing about life. You can either watch it or take part in it. I guarantee you, taking part in life is a lot more fun than watching other people have fun. So if you got a white handkerchief near you, or if you just got a hand, stand up, shake your ass. One time, dance with me. I'll see you there at the foot of Canal Street. What will you wear at the foot of? What will the band be playing at the foot of? What will the people be saying at the foot of Canal? Does your father lie there? Does your mother pray? I want to put on my golden crown at the foot of Canal Street. And I will see you there at the foot. Tell me, what will you wear? What will the band be playing at the foot? What will the people be saying at the foot of Canal? Does your father, does your brother, does your brother, does your mother lie there? I want to put on my golden crown at the. One more time, y'all, let's do it. Stand up, Mark. I'll see you there at the foot of Canal Street. Come on, Kelly. What will you wear at the foot of? What will the band be playing at the foot of Canal? What will the people be saying at the foot of Canal? Does your father, does your father, does your brother, does your mother lie there? I want to put on my golden crown. I want to lay my burden down. I'll be moving up to higher ground at the foot of Canal Street. At the foot of Canal Street. That's the cover, okay? I'm Paul Sanchez. Thank you very much, Washington, D.C.